From Daikin Park in Houston, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Houston Astros.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Houston Astros.
About to get started here. Getting the nod on the mound, Framber Valdez.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards.
Shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
That one finds the corner, and we are underway. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, third baseman, Connor
Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Right down the chute, and that is strike one. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. And a foul ball.
One ball,
in the dirt. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
Struck him out, and that's the first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses inside. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Edwards stands at third with one gone in the inning. Just missed.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Now 3-0. And that drops in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Runner on at third, one gone. And ball four, two aboard.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Jonah Bride.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonah Bride. And a ground ball to first, but it kicks foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Off the plate inside. Now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and
That's the
third.
ball.
Outside with a breaking ball. That one misses. And a full count now. Matt Mervis in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's going to be Matt Mervis. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Next offering is in for a strike. One out, bases full. Base hit, one run is in. A second scores as well. It's 2-zip.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
So up next, Dane Myers. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And the batter now, Davison De Los Santos. First and second, 2 down. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Myers settles underneath it, and that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Marlins 2. The Astros coming to bat. Back here in Houston. And on the mound now, Sandy Alcantara.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman, Jose.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the slider just misses.
That's the ball. 3-0.
That one finds the corner. And now 3-1. Sliced hard but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting second, third baseman.
So man aboard. Now here is Isaac Paredes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Altuve on at first. Nobody out.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Chases that one out of the zone. And now one away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Come on here, Jordan.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at first, one away. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
There's the strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Tags the runner, and that's 2. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the second inning now from Dyken Park. It's the Marlins 2 and the Astros nothing. Second inning set to go. And now for the Marlins, Derek Hill. Valdez back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Here's the
Nick
catcher to
Fortes.
hit, Nick Fortes. And that's a strike. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Tags the runner for 1 to Walker, and that's 2.
Now batting, shortstop Xavier Edwards.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just off the inside edge. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
2-1.
2 out, space is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Full count.
On the ground to third. Zips it across, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker.
Walker.
That's outside, and it's 1-0. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Diaz.
Digging in, Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
1 down, bases empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
2 down, bases empty. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside, and 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The wind of the pitch. That's towards center. Hill pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Just off the outside edge, 1-0. Norby getting to start at third, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. And another ball. And that one hit to first, and foul ball. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the 3-1.
Count is full.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. In for a strike, 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's downstairs.
That's down. Ball.
And the count is 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Second baseman, Jonah Bride.
And now Jonah Bride walked his first time. Late swing fouled off. Sanchez gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's inside. 1-1. That one out to right. Gamble has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's one down. Matt Mervis, the next up for the Marlins.
First baseman, Matt Mervis.
And there's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Late with the swing there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering is downstairs.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Two now. That's a little bit low. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers.
Left fielder, Dane Myers.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And here is Davison De Los Santos. Next offering is fouled back. And ball one. Got him swinging. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. Way high.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Rips one to right, and that's just foul. That clips the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. That one missing inside.
2-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Ben Gamble in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside. That's out to center field. Hill moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Jake.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Myers. Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Now pitching.
Now a right-handed
Astros.
arm out of the bullpen. Forrest Whitley.
16.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now the center fielder, Derek Hill. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Let's go for
And another ball.
2-0.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Just off the inside edge. This one in the air. Walker hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Stepping in, Xavier Edwards. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In the air, left field, down the line. Got it! Really had to move for that grab. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Paredes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
One ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-2. And that one ripped into right. Sanchez snags it for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jordan Alvarez. He hit into a double play his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. The Astros still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Astros go down 1-2-3. It's 5-0. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Caleb Ort getting loose out there. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
A foul ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Right in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That clips a corner.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. Marlins 5 and the Astros nothing. Back here at Dyken Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Christian Walker. Alcantara back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Missing inside, and the count is 1-2. And that one is inside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Full count.
High in the air, out to right. Sanchez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher Yainer.
And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. Late on that fastball.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one is in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That hits the dirt, and it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Sends it across to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, base is empty. Jeremy Pena will hit next. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. outside.
That's a ball.
3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
There's a strike.
Oh, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runner at first with 2 away. Chas McCormick, the next to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now, and the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Pena, the runner at first with 2 gone. And they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Marlins 5 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Matt Mervis. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Caleb Ort appears to be getting loose. That pitch gets the corner, and the count even at 1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one. Myers measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2017. That's in there. Strike 1. In the air out to center. And it falls. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Davison De Los Santos, the next up for the Marlins. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Sends it to first. That's out number 2.
Now
well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
And at the plate for Miami, Derek Hill. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Upstairs. And the count is even, 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. That one misses, and the count's full.
Count is full.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Let's go, Astros! Come on, Astros!
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. A 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 7-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Nick Fortes, 0 for 2 in this one. That clips the corner. In the air, out towards left center. Myers sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Now, Ben Gamble.
Right fielder, Ben Gamble.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now 2-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball
Center
the other
fielder,
way, but that time, a little anxious.
Myers.
Jake Myers now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
The Astros hitless so far in the game. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-1. That's inside.
Nope, that's in.
One down, base is empty. And that's a base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. That's inside, and that is ball one. And that's through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Paredes. There's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Myers off of first with 2 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Astros leave one. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
No, that missed.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just
strike.
crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Right through there for a strike. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Line to left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. No outs. Runner on second. Just off the outside edge. 2-0. Man at second. There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back.
You got this.
Stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Good job to fight that one off. Right side, and that goes foul. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one outside. And that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Runner, take your base.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Forrest Whitley done for the day, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Brian King will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Foul ball there. First and second, no outs here in the top half of inning number 7.
No, that's down. Ball.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Breaking ball misses down and away. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. Ground ball could be 2. Paredes to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 7 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is down low. Activity in the bullpen.
1-1.
Ronnie Enriquez getting ready to go. Nardi, the lefty, warming up as well. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Now batting first baseman, Christian.
And now it's Christian Walker. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1. Hit in the air left field. Myers under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. And first offering is fouled off.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Out to short, Edwards. Whips it across. Inning over. Astros are down quietly. Not going their way. It's 7-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Matt Mervis.
Matt Mervis.
King back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball one there. Popped in the air. Left field. McCormick tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Myers at the plate now. That's ball one. The Marlins up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And the slider just misses.
2-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Davison De Los Santos.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Davison De Los Santos. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch just misses. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And they hold a 7-0 lead.
Now pitching for Miami.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ronnie Enriquez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
That one fouled off. Liner snagged at first.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
McCormick.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Ben Gamel. First pitch, not close. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's one. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Up next for the
Well, an aggressive
Astros.
slide at second base, but it was
Center
legal.
fielder,
I like it because you're trying to break up the double play,
Myers.
and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. 1 for 2. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. An absolute smash to left. And they slice into the lead. It's 7-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Two outs, nobody on. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's 7-2. You're dialed into the show.
Now pitching
We're
for
back.
The
It's the top of the
Astros.
ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound. Caleb
63.
Ford.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
Ford.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now for the
Leading off
Marlins,
for
Derek
Miami,
Hill.
center
He's already
fielder,
homered in this
Derek
game.
Hill.
And that
No,
one
that's down. Ball.
cutting but missing down low. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. That one found hard the other way. Here's a 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down. Out towards left center. Myers settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher Nick Fortes.
So digging in, Nick Fortes. 0 for 3 in this one. Ford, a righty that throws with power. 33 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering is fouled back. That one
One
well
ball, 2
upstairs. Gonna count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that's downstairs and outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even
Up
that
next
count
for the
up at
Marlins,
2 balls and 2
shortstop,
strikes, but that time
Xavier
chased
Edwards.
outside the zone.
2 down, bases empty. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And now
1-2.
1 and 2. The shortstop
2-2.
takes the ball. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one fouled off. Edwards leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
1-2.
Next offering misses down and away. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boog. No chance of stopping the outside pitch, and now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Now 1-2. Struck him out looking. 2 left on. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Marlins 7 and the Astros 2. Back here in Houston, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now Christian Walker, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
The 0-1. Slider misses outside. The Fish leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. And that one is downstairs. And the count now 2-0. That clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 outs.
No, that's high.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ronnie Enriquez gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
So the
Miami.
Marlins go with a new arm,
Number
Seth Martinez.
61.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two aboard, 2 outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Martinez is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.